2024 has had its fair share of crazy moments on the Box to Box show.
Millie, did you see the stat? He passed Paolo Maldini in goals for Milan.
And Barella passed Totti for Italy.
Bro!
Why does it matter, brother?
Huh?
Oh my God, Rashford passed Rio Ferdinand in goals for
Okay, but
Manchester United.
that's so stupid.
With hundreds of videos posted over the year, there are bound to be some terrible takes from the boys, and we have scoured through all our videos to find the absolute worst ones and rank them. Boys, how are we feeling?
We're hyped, Millie, and a lot of these clips were actually sent in to us by Patreon members. So if you want to join and be a part of our videos, make sure to check it out. Link is down below.
All right, boys, let's get into it. We're going to go through each clip that we have and rank them in these 5 tiers. Boys, let's get to the first clip. The question is, will they be able to live up to them?
So we go from Stuttgart to the best team in the world.
Yeah,
prediction,
for sure. The antonym of Stuttgart.
Oh, are they the best?
Second
We
best
messed
team in
with
the
these
world.
predictions.
But first in my bracket, if we're being
Yeah,
honest.
me too. Number
Oh my
one.
God, me too.
Maybe
I got them first too.
a shaky Juventus
Triple
away
threat.
fixture, but aside from that, it's smooth sailing for the win.
No, that's like an 8-0 if we're being for real.
How much was that?
Juventus away fixture.
He's a betting man.
Scoreline. What's the scoreline, Varvar?
Minimum
Get the
mentally by
bets out,
2.
brother.
Minimum.
Minimum?
Minimum.
Okay,
Is
I'll
that
be
a
there.
take within a
On
take?
on the day before kickoff, we'll see.
There's bets. We need to talk about how.
Gentlemen, this was a rough one. We know that the Juve game happened as well.
Juve came out with the result.
Juve came out with
Was
the
Pala
result.
cooking?
I mean,
Maybe our take of its own.
visionary.
He was a low-key visionary on that one, but gentlemen, the big one here was that we thought Manchester City would be first in this new Champions League format, and obviously they're not.
It's crazy how bad they fell off.
Yeah.
Look, call
Like
me
nobody
crazy.
expected this.
I don't think that this is that bad of a team.
I don't think so either. But
Wow.
Because they're still in CL.
But we must not fall into the bias, boys, because all 3 of us were part of this bad take.
I know.
So no shit, we're gonna defend ourselves.
Listen, they lost against Sporting. They lost against Juventus. They had some horrible performances in Champions League. First is kind of crazy.
I'm not putting this into he was low-key cooking because there was no cooking
No.
going on.
This is not that bad.
This is not that bad.
Not that bad.
It's not that bad, bro. Like Man City are still gonna be in CL. They're still gonna make the knockouts, hopefully. Well, not hopefully. I hope they lose, but they probably will. I was having a discussion with one of my friends yesterday. They low-key still have a chance of winning it. I mean, there's no team that really.
I said this, I got called out.
No, but they have a chance. I'm not. If I had to make a top 4, they're not my top 4.
We see it. They're playing PSG and Club Brugge next.
We'll see. We'll see
They
what
might
happens.
cook.
Right now, I wouldn't be opposed to putting this on the lower tiers because it's still not done. But
Wait, Millie, what did you?
Say
Where
they're
did you
first.
predict?
Yeah, I wonder where
you're
you put
acting
them.
like you're not in this.
you got me. You got me. I'm pretty sure I put them first as well.
Okay.
So
Damn, we
we're
rated
on
this
the
high.
same.
collective bad
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, this is a collective bad one. So boys, confirm which tier we are putting this in.
You know what, guys? I don't know because not one of us. This is a collective disaster class.
Yeah.
Is this egregious?
This I'll accept egregious.
This is egregious.
Egregious makes
But you
sense.
can't blame us for saying this. You can't blame us. This is
No.
not just
Well, you
City at
could.
the end
Not
of the
one
day.
of us. Not one of us even.
All of us.
Yeah.
Before Champions League started, it was a fair shout.
Okay, so this is going to egregious, Millie. What's the next clip?
So, boys, we are putting this clip in the egregious tier. The next clip, we are sticking to the Champions League theme. Gentlemen, this was from last Champions League, PSG versus Barcelona. Let's take a look.
The outstanding winner in this
PSG
matchup?
versus Barcelona.
I cooked.
I didn't cook.
I'm a psychic. I can tell the future.
No. You're psychotic. There's a difference there.
When Mbappe scores his 6th goal of, of the 2 legs, he's gonna go. Look,
Brother.
okay, not 6.
A whole lot of air.
I'm not gonna go 6.
Were they even playing at Camp Nou?
Whole lot of air.
One of the 2 legs.
Araujo,
You're really underestimating Barcelona.
Araujo will lock him up.
Yeah,
That
and
is
Araujo
unfortunately
had a
rough.
red card.
Aged like milk.
Aged
like milk.
Warm
Damn.
yogurt, unfortunately.
Wait, did we cook, Varvar?
We cooked.
We cooked.
I mean, that's
Brothers, if Araujo didn't get that red card, Barcelona would have won.
There we go.
If,
question.
that's
I'll take the F.
That's the best
crazy.
pundit.
It's crazy because the one player Firms mentioned absolutely threw it entirely for his whole team.
Yeah, bad
Yeah.
take. Very bad take.
And if I'm not mistaken, you did believe that this was going to be a very close game. Aggregate score ended 6-4. But listen, you weren't
Mbappe
too
scored a
bad.
hat trick.
He wasn't too bad though because he said if they win at home, then they'd be okay. They did end up winning at home.
Hat-trick. They
Did
don't
Mbappe
score
score a
pens?
hat trick or
Was it not like 2 pens or something?
No.
I don't know, but
not a
over
hat-trick.
both legs he scored. So
Yeah, he did.
So gentlemen, we're gonna have to put this in a tier. What are we thinking?
I'm.
It's pretty bad.
It's not that bad, Firms.
Oh,
I think
it's rough.
he got to listen. The fact that you pinpointed Araujo and then
Made it worse.
makes it
Visionary.
worse than it. Like if you didn't say the Araujo thing, this is not that bad. It's really not that bad. But since he said Araujo ended up getting the red card and then it lost the team the entire 2 legs, This has to be absolutely horrendous.
Absolutely.
I don't
horrendous
mind
Maybe
there.
egregious. Maybe egregious.
I think the
teetering.
take in itself was not bad, but then just the facts were that Arau got a red card and threw the game off. So
You mentioned the one person that lost
Yeah,
the game.
yeah.
No, this is absolutely horrendous.
yeah, I agree with that.
So we are putting Firms' shout in the absolutely horrendous tier. Let's get to the next clip where we discuss a particular team's transfer season. Gentlemen, let's get to it.
And I'm looking at it. It looks like it's
Juve.
Juve.
So that's not even a
Drippy
transfer.
Milan kid, by the
Bro,
way.
we scammed Aston Villa. How much cash did we pay for
A
Douglas
player who
Luiz?
didn't even start your
Oh,
first
no.
game.
Exactly.
God.
Exactly. That's the level that Juventus is at right now in Serie A.
I know. Okay.
So that was a particular one. Not gonna lie, Douglas Luiz to Juventus.
Look
I
at
think
all
we should
those
be,
outs
we
on
should
the
be
screen.
taking yes, we
Yeah.
should be taking this as a whole. Sule, we cooked.
26 million.
Yeah, we
I'm
cooked.
not saying
No,
plays.
we cooked. We cooked.
But Keane, 13 mil. He's one of the top scorers in Serie A
Serie A.
right now.
okay, but what if I told you they didn't score? He scored 0 goals for Juventus.
Okay.
The entire
Allegri's
year.
fault.
Okay,
maybe?
but okay, so if Højlund goes on after Man United and scores like 20 goals in the league at this team, I can defend it?
No,
Oh,
but
definitely.
do you guys think Keane is a good striker in general?
You
This
think
season
Højlund's
he's
a good
insane.
striker?
Fiorentina level.
Højlund's a good striker?
Fiorentina might be his level.
But 15 goals, how many does he have? Around there, maybe
around
13.
there, maybe 10,
But look,
I don't think
10
it's
to
15.
13.
Millie, I think the Discord users were kind of nice with this one because I'm sure he said something about Højlund or Keane in there that has not made it into the list.
No, I defended Højlund.
The graphics make it look like it makes it look bad. Huijsen, Keane,
Yeah.
Sule, Douglas Luiz coming
All he
in.
did was mention Luis.
Yeah.
But we have
The
to
Douglas
take,
Luiz
Turam,
one-
very good. Di Gregorio, very good.
I will also mention that you highly rated Cabal. Said that
got injured, though.
Juve stole him from Inter and that he could be a great player.
was
but-
he?
Las Verona legend.
He was before he got injured.
So anyways, the Douglas Luiz one was definitely a
Yeah.
rough one. Boys, where are we putting this shout?
The thing is that Douglas Luiz is not a bad player. He just hasn't played.
I
hasn't
think
played,
we
but
would
why?
all take him at our teams also.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but why?
Not me.
But why is he not playing? The brother.
Thiago Motta might not rate him.
I think he's just. I don't think he's fit well into Torino. I don't think he's
I
been
think,
good
I
in the
think
city.
this is not that bad. If I had to
Me
say it
neither.
personally, I don't think this is that bad. If you had to slide in like a Højlund is absolutely terrible, that would have
Then
made
there's
it
a
like
discussion.
absolutely horrendous. But he didn't say anything about that, so I'm going to say not that bad.
I agree.
So the Juventus transfer season shout, we will be putting that in not that bad. Gentlemen, let's get to the next clip where we discuss Chelsea's most important player. Let's see what the boys had to say.
There's no way someone didn't say Cole Palmer.
It's a very tough one.
Probably was
I need a
me.
name.
Oh my.
Oh,
This might be one that we have the same name
I think so.
because it's fair.
Reece
What
James!
the f- was I saying?
Reece James! You just love injured players.
No, but part of why Chelsea is doing so bad is because of the
Brothers.
over-reliance
No.
on
Look.
Reece James. Because he is the most important player in that team.
Oh, no,
they
you didn't
can't
cook.
Do
You did
any-
not cook,
He's
bro.
the main creative. It's like if Trent on Liverpool, like he's the main creative outlet for that team.
no, this is horrendous.
That-
Do we know how
That's-
long ago
that's
this was?
pretty
This
rough.
must have been like early 2024.
This must have been early 20.
It's got to be like January, like
A, Pala Visionary. B,
Oh my
you
God.
you kind of had a point because they were doing bad. So and Reece James was injured. So you were saying that Reece James is so important that they're only losing because he's not
yeah.
playing.
But now that Reece James is not in the team and Chelsea's doing somewhat good,
It didn't pan out.
Here's the thing though, Varvar, there is another clip that you also said that Palmer may have been overrated. Boss.
yeah, but he took that back. I
He
hope-
took it back, though.
I've retracted my statement.
You've retracted it.
As with Trent, I've retracted my
I'm
statement.
a witness.
Yeah, no problem. As long as he retracted it. But boys, this one is a rough one. Reece James as Chelsea's most important player. Where are we ranking this?
This one's really bad.
Yeah.
Is it
This is
egregious or is it
No, higher.
absolutely horrendous?
This is really bad. It could
Whatever's
be
higher.
absolutely horrendous.
agree
if
with
not
anything.
a little bit higher.
I saw his vision at the time, but I guess history
This is a
makes it.
This is a strict, absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
I'll agree, but we have to keep that energy in future ones also.
Oh, we will.
In for real.
Millie, would you agree? Absolutely horrendous.
We'll put in, listen, anything against Cole Palmer. And then you're mentioning Reece James, brother. Out of all the players to mention, this is absolutely horrendous.
I think this could have been in the worst take of 2024 territory that we'll discuss later in the video if
Definitely.
we both said someone like not Cole
Yeah,
Palmer.
yeah.
But
Yeah, but only one out of the two. One out
Yeah.
of two,
Well,
so
by
not
the way,
bad.
for transparency, we're gonna wait until the end
To crown.
to crown one.
you could say crown, but
Yeah, it's still crowning as
Burger
worst
King
take of
crown.
2024.
only the worst take of 2024 is an achievement on Box to Box.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Millie's got that on lock already.
So Varvar's Reece James shout, we are putting that in the absolutely horrendous tier. Gentlemen, the next clip is coming from our Premier League predictions. Gentlemen, this might be a little rough.
This is gonna Premier League prediction is just not a good time for me.
And I already
Especially with
see
Liverpool on the screen.
I see Liverpool, and I put them fourth, and I'm sure that's not even the bad take.
There's a lot of fixing that he has to do, and obviously that's gonna take him back a couple of steps.
Conte?
No. Like,
I have them sixth
well,
personally.
maybe we'll
Sixth.
see Juve. Maybe we'll see Juve. Allegri.
I know what
After,
this is.
I don't know how long.
True.
Digress.
Yeah.
Not even a
Anyways,
CL
back to the
predictions.
Premier League.
Yeah, but I think Liverpool sixth.
Oh.
You only reacted then.
Took us a minute to
I
react.
reacted an hour late.
Crazy work over at Varvar FC. Sixth position, but I think everyone was kind of low on Liverpool
Yeah.
around that time, so I can't blame you. You were just doubling down.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. The aura around Slot was very low.
Yeah, we were all
one-
saying it after Klopp leaves. Salah's aging, Van Dijk's aging, Trent. We don't know what's happening.
Not gonna lie, I was
Maybe
in that, I was in
Liverpool's
that
gonna
category,
fall
bro.
off.
I was
Yeah.
in that category.
But I don't know what happened. They're one of the best teams in the world.
You had made a good point at the time. You said it might take him some time to figure stuff out after the Klopp regime, which would take them a couple steps
yeah,
back.
did not expect it would be right away. So it's a bad take, but it's not horrendous. Like
Well, they're
it's something that we
first,
wouldn't
bro.
have
It's
known.
the same with the Araujo one.
This is horrendous.
This is up there for absolutely horrendous. We could look. This is a strong contender as well for worst take of the
Bro, six, they're first, and they're first in Champions League. They're first in.
True.
This
In
is
the
like the
Premier League.
best team in the world, and we were saying he might take some time. Like they're really not that good this
Not
year.
even a
and-
CL spot at Mano.
In fact, they're in Salah Ballon d'Or season. Okay, yeah, it's bad.
Bro,
It's
they're
bad.
in treble winning Man City trajectory right now, and that was equivalent to putting City sixth that year going into.
Goodness
Yeah.
gracious. That
So-
that would be a absolutely horrendous.
Absolutely
shout.
horrendous. Sounds good.
So absolutely horrendous.
All right, boys, let's move on to the next clip. This one's pretty rough.
2-1.
Oh, this is a CL one. Atletico Borussia. We all picked Atletico.
No one's going Dortmund.
We're gonna be in a Dortmund comp.
This is good.
This was a legendary one. I was in one, bro. I was in one.
Going to be in another one.
No, you were in a PSG.
I got PTSD, bro. I was in all of them, bro.
you're in
To
all
be
of them.
honest, I was in all of them. I saw the Barca ones too. You guys will not be making any this round. Sucks to suck. Because PSG is smoking.
We were.
funny.
Dortmund proceeded to advance to
Cooked
this.
at the end, nope. I
the
said
CL
PSG
final.
smoking that Barca pack.
But we said we were gonna be in a Dortmund comp. We were actually in
Dortmund's
comp.
official comp. Ken,
On Instagram.
editor Ken, add in right now that we were actually in the comp.
Gruppe F und es ist die Horrorgruppe für Borussia Dortmund.
You are finished. You're not winning versus PSG.
To be honest, I think it'd be really difficult for Dortmund to get out of it with Paris, Newcastle and Milan.
This is going to be PSG dominance.
The odds are massively against them.
We were
We
the
actually
boys.
made it all the way to Speed's YouTube channel also with this comp. Add in that video also.
Bro.
But this comp, I forgot about this. This might take the winner.
This one
This is a
bad.
heavily winning vibe
Yeah.
right now.
Because not only was it bad, brother, the whole world saw
Bro,
it.
Speed. I wake up to a million messages. Speed watched. Well, we weren't in the video necessarily.
Yeah.
But Speed
Was reacting to it.
We were in the video.
we were in
He
the
was
video.
watching a clip submitted by someone that was it was a box-to-box clip.
Yeah.
And it was this.
And if I'm not mistaken, Speed even agreed with
Yes,
us.
Speed agreed with us, bro.
Which
was
was
crazy.
He joins us in the tier then.
We got Speed
he's in
level
it.
ball knowledge.
Oh, damn.
brother. Add that to your FIFA level ball knowledge.
Varvar, I'm not
wow.
gonna lie, this one aged like actual.
Why Varvar? Look at all those
Yeah,
Atletico
no,
Madrid logos.
Emily, it was even you.
Yeah, we all agreed, but Var, you really doubled down, boss.
Even,
Yes.
you even hit the...
You
Yeah.
had an emote.
But I think, yeah, this is absolutely right.
This is the worst one.
Yeah.
But this is a very heavy contender.
Do we? Okay, I won't say it.
I
but
won't say it,
wait.
but it's there, gentlemen. It's there.
in the room with
it's
us.
near there. It's in the room. So, gentlemen, we will put this in the absolutely horrendous tier.
As I would expect, nothing less from this
Yeah.
take.
So we have a new contender for worst take of 2024. Let's get to the next clip.
I know that Man United kid. I only got it recently, so
Yep.
it's got to be like
This
last
is
week.
recent.
Go check out the podcast, by the way. Little Milan Derby predictions for the Supercopa final.
Honestly,
2-0.
7-0 Inter.
Bro, Conceição has not had the time to coach a solid
Yeah.
defensive structure.
Yeah, that's
Why am I
what
so
I'm
tilted
worried
to this?
about.
It's going to be very bad. It's going to be 4-0.
Yeah.
I would say
4-0? What did you say?
yeah. That's I said 2-0. He said 4-0. No, that was a rough one. That's a rough
It's a
one.
bad take. Very bad take. I wouldn't put it over egregious though.
I think Inter should have won that match.
No.
I mean, they didn't outplay them, but they were up 2-0. Like, that
Yeah.
should have been a win.
Yeah,
Oh, sure, in that
2-0
sense.
plus maybe 2 or 3 chances that should have been buried.
But they lost the game. Like they lost momentum.
Scoreboard.
Well,
Scoreboard.
same like
Scoreboard.
Juve. We just had to close out the game. We
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
Inter
But
had to close
there was no Araujo moment there that we said. There was no.
No,
I could be very wrong, but I think later in the episode I did say we would absolutely cream.
Yes.
It's
Milan.
exactly the point where I say you're pulling up a Jan Bisek. He is getting cooked. And you're like, bro, we'll see tomorrow. You're getting destroyed.
Yeah.
That- that's the ba-
That's a bad one.
But there was no. Like, I can't put this on the same tier as your Barca one.
No, this
Because your Barca one,
the gravity of that effect.
it's the Araujo. Who's going to defend him but Araujo?
Araujo. Gonzo.
So, like, for me, probably have to put this in egregious.
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 Egregious,
egregious.
or even not that bad. I would
Listen,
actually
I think I would put it more severe, egregious, because the bias kicked in. My bias kicked in especially. And if you want to add that little Jan Bisek later on in the video.
I don't know, guys, because there's nothing that would have made us think. Like, all the facts point towards Inter winning. Inter on good form, new manager. Like,
but a 4-0? Like that I think that's the key thing.
that is egregious. In a podcast setting, I'd say, Vara, that's egregious.
So this Inter domination game unfortunately did not pan out. But gentlemen, I think we'd all agree this is on the egregious tier.
Yep.
Egregious.
Agreed.
So with the last clip in the egregious tier, we are headed to another clip which comes from our repredicting the Premier League video, a recent video, one right before 2024 ended, but it has Varva written all over it, gentlemen.
I am
I
already
don't know
dusting
why
off the
I
United
see it.
badge. You know that.
Yeah.
So I gave them a good.
For my
For your standards.
for my standards, I gave them a good rating. I gave them 6th.
Honestly, I respect that.
Now
I
you
went
see
to
that
this-
in
I'm not
itself
gonna
is
lie.
already a
I'm
bad
not-
take.
I'm not-
Because we're
I'm not
13.
a liar.
I gab.
2 hands up. I'm crazy. Okay.
Two hands
I'm
up.
crazy. I got them in the top 4. I got them fourth.
You
I
admitted it.
cannot look at
Var,
that
var.
current Premier League table and say any team.
Oh,
above
this is
us
the
other than the top three,
re-predictions
which I have.
too.
Chelsea,
Repredictions.
Arsenal,
You
Liverpool.
doubled
So
down.
I had
Better
a
than that.
chance.
So
No, listen,
You put them 4th
I have them us 4th.
as the new prediction?
gentlemen.
Brother, double
I
down.
wish this clip was maybe 5 seconds longer, because I said, so
8.
you guys have to basically win out, and he said, oh, we could win every game.
Then we lost 4 games in a
And then you
row.
lost 4 games in a row, brother. This might be a contender for one of the worst.
is
My
very, very
6th
bad.
might be egregious. That's absolutely horrendous.
Yes. Okay, I agree. Just because it's a re-prediction.
Yeah.
But,
like
you
if
had a
this
chance
was
to
the
fix it.
original season predictions, like you could somewhat
never know.
argue, like, oh, like I don't even know what you could say. I could probably find a way to argue it, but but a re-prediction, I got a chance to
Yeah, no.
fix my wrongs, you
No,
know.
double dutch.
And you didn't.
And wearing that with the long sleeve Sancho kit on too is crazy
Bro,
work.
While
dusting it off
It's
and
a
holding your
contender.
hands up.
It's a contender. There was a lot of emotes in that video to push it up, but gentlemen, I'm saying absolutely horrendous.
Definitely.
Agreed.
I have
and
to agree as
contention.
well.
And high
Contention.
contention.
Podium.
Yeah.
Podium.
Might be podium. So Varvar's Manchester United shout is an absolutely horrendous. The next clip, though, gentlemen, we're talking about a Brazilian legend here. Let's see what the boys had to say. Average, I'll tell
If
you
it's
what the
Neymar
voting
and
is.
it's anything bad, this
Varvar,
is-
you gave him
this is
a
me.
2. Pala a 6. Ferns, you gave him the top spot, and Millie,
Maradona.
myself, I gave
That's crazy.
I gave him
What
5.
decade are we living in?
Bro, there's no reasoning.
Here's the reason.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought this was going to be me shitting on Neymar. I put him 6 as the best Brazilian.
Yeah, but-
for context, we're talking
best,
about who is the best Brazilian player in the world. And this brother put Neymar Jr. at first after playing poker for 6 months and tearing his
Just
legs.
look at the national team though. When we can only use Neymar's last couple games as proof that, like, there's an argument for him to still be the best. So
When-
I'm gonna say this one's low key.
Horrible.
I like it,
horrible.
Varvar.
This
Thank
one's
you for defending me.
horrible. Vinicius Jr. almost just won a Ballon d'Or.
See, I don't even think you put Vinicius Jr. number 1 potentially.
Who, me?
It's very possible.
Well,
He put him Neymar.
I put him
I
second.
probably second.
Bro,
Look,
in
I put him second.
2025, even in 2024, to say
just compare
Neymar
it
is
to
the
the
best.
other
thing
takes
is
we
that
have on
he's
this video.
Horrible.
The thing is that he's been injured, so I can't even defend it. But listen,
Worst take of the
Neymar is still the best player in my opinion.
That's
He's
like
got the
saying,
ability.
That's like saying Ronaldo is still the best player.
No, that's like saying KDB is the best Belgian player. Would you say he is?
No.
but there's no
You wouldn't, because I know you did
But
it.
there's no Vinicius Jr. in Belgium.
What do you mean?
There's no
What do
no
you
one-
mean?
There's no one else competing.
Neymar is the KDB of
Brother,
Oh my God.
brother.
That's
There's
a take in
Vinicius
itself,
Jr. in Brazil. They are both in contention
Yes,
for the
but
top spot.
now compare it to the other worst takes on this video. I
Bro,
don't think
I'd
that
rather
this is that
Rodrigo
bad.
than
Bro,
Neymar.
look at Brazil. Look at Brazil in Copa America, bro. Like Vinny's an amazing player, but Neymar, the last time we saw him with a Brazil jersey on,
But I don't care
Balled
about
out.
that for club. We have to take into account for club.
I'm saying this is low key good or
Oh,
not
This
that
wasn't
bad.
for club. This was for club.
This is
Just
for
for
everything.
country.
It was just the best
Just
Brazilian
best
player in the
Brazilian.
world.
Yeah.
Top 3 Brazilians in world football.
Not that bad. I'm saying not that bad or low key good.
Bro, I'm
No,
saying this is the
is
worst
not
take of the
low-key
year.
good.
I'll take not that bad.
Worst take of the year.
No.
Listen,
I'm not budging.
That's
this is not the
I
worst
don't
thing
know.
of the year.
Neymar and big 2025 firms, a little rough, but I mean, if you want to put it in not that bad.
It's not
Sure.
that bad. It's really not that bad.
If you said Messi was the best Argentinian in the world right now, there's more validity to that because there's no Vinicius Jr.
Yeah, but that's because you put him sixth. I put him second. So for him to say he's first, like for me, it's like not that. It's stupid, but it's not that bad.
He should be sixth.
No, he shouldn't.
No.
Okay, you're making a team tomorrow. I don't want Neymar. I want Vinicius. I want Rodrigo.
is it
No,
'cause of injuries? 'Cause
Neymar,
if it's
I'd
'cause of
rather than
injuries-
Rodrigo. I'd rather him than Rafinha.
Bro, here,
If
I'll
I
give you a clip for 2026, bro. I'd rather Danilo right now than Neymar Jr.
early submission for 2025, not 2026.
We'll make sure to get the timestamp for that one, boys.
Write that one down, Billy, for next year.
This one, not that bad then.
Not that bad. Sounds about right.
Horrible, bro.
This one's is rough.
This is actually what I think is the worst one.
What's above not that bad?
Egregious. It's not egregious. I'm not
I
allowing
don't get it.
egregious.
Vinny
won't-
Jr.,
I'll say-
bro.
I'll
Vinny
say-
Jr.
You guys
are
are not
looking-
that bad. I'll say not that bad because I do think there's there's a lot of people out there that would still argue Neymar is the first. It's not like
And they're clowns.
it's not like it's the most outlandish shout that he's the only one ever saying that. Like this is not
TikTok
terrible.
merchants.
Also, what was cut out from this clip is that I say without injuries, which is a big thing because obviously I can't defend someone that's been injured for 6 months.
It's called
but if he
propaganda.
didn't have injuries, he's still the best Brazilian.
If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bike, bro.
Brother, you were just twerking off camera for Araujo to join Juventus on loan.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Conversations.
Don't know. It's off
Conversation.
I
camera.
don't know what you're talking about.
So we are putting Firms' Neymar shout in the not that bad tier. Gentlemen, the next clip is from the Wonder Kids 11 video from 2024. Let's take a look.
I'm gonna say the ultimate right wing and proven in the Prem, Mr. Cole Palmer.
Can we have a discussion about this guy?
What do you
I
like to
took Cole
discuss?
Palmer.
Overrated.
In a,
But what do you-
for what reason?
This
In a Wonder
guy
Kids?
is overrated. But I retracted this
Ouch.
statement. What
Ouch.
he is. He is a mid-table winger. That's what he is at Chelsea.
Mid-table winger.
That's crazy. Like I know you retracted. You said it earlier in this video. You retracted it, but we had to double dutch and double back on
And I
this one.
think, look, I don't want to add more fuel to the
Retracting
fire.
doesn't help.
Yeah, but I think
retracting-
later on in this clip, I low-key, I might have compared him to Jared Bowen.
Oh my god. I mean,
This
you guys
is,
let us know. You guys let us know if there are any more egregious shots in that video because this is a good one. This was a
But
submission.
low-key,
What do you mean
what I
low-key?
said was facts. No. He's an amazing player. Don't get me wrong. Amazing player. But his production this year has been lower than last year.
Of course it will.
He's turning back.
Oh my
No,
god.
he's an amazing player. I would take
Circling
him at
back.
Manchester United without a shadow of a doubt.
Mid-table winger.
Well, he's proving that wrong.
Crystal Palace? Come calling?
Eze, better?
Look, this
This is absolutely horrendous.
yeah, this is
In matches that he's wearing a FIFA kit because that was a FIFA level take right
That should
there.
push it the worst take ever.
But yeah, no, I definitely agree. Absolutely horrendous. And a contender. Varva, you
Yeah.
are the sole contender.
S tier hairline though.
Yeah.
S tier hairline.
Low key.
Bernard got you
Burns
good.
looks like a child in this video. I don't know why.
He's
I don't know. It must
he's
be
aged.
the kit.
This is an old video, gentlemen. We know that setup. It's an old video.
2024.
Wow, what a vintage video there.
Where we didn't even cover the light. Just a
So, an
the
orb.
sun in your face.
All right. Varva, unfortunately, you have another submission in the absolutely horrendous tier. But I don't know, gentlemen. This one might take the cake. We're going to have to just watch it.
And look out next season, Liverpool. You might be joining those Man
What
United
video is this?
allegations, Reacting to our mid-table predictions. allegations.
We might hear
That
the Europa
Arne
League.
Slot.
Arne Slot.
Might hear the-
la.
We might hear the Europa League anthem at Anfield soon. I don't know.
If they're lucky.
First bad take.
Oh. Look. Okay.
That's funny.
Look.
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 If
Try
anything,
to
you're
explain yourself.
consistent.
Yes.
Because
like,
you said it and you
like
predicted it.
this is two Liverpool inclusions of basically the same take.
Basically.
So I don't know. I don't know where we
Just
put
so
this
bad
one.
we had to add it anyways. It's rough.
Oh.
I say merge them.
We could merge
Yeah,
them.
put them together.
Fuse the two.
We could fuse them. So the last,
The point is that we just underrated Liverpool like
Yeah.
so much.
pretty much. So gentlemen, this is absolutely horrendous. Then, if the
is.
other one's an absolutely horrendous, this one's joining it.
Yeah,
It is.
It has to.
Treacherous twins.
So, boys, the next clip is one from one of our exclusive Patreon videos, repredicting the top 5 leagues. Another Varvar submission.
I had a good year this. I
Varvar's
felt
killing
like I
it.
had a good year this year too.
Barber
That's
FC
crazy.
falling off.
Third spot.
Third spot. Atletico.
Atletico Madrid.
Pretty bad one.
I think this is La Liga's an easy one.
Barcelona.
That's crazy.
Barcelona, que mira, bobo.
Bro sees one Leganes loss and bases his entire.
Is this my clip or Firm's clip?
Could be both, gentlemen.
Once again, Barcelona swipe it under the rug.
I'm agreeing.
Under the
All
rug.
that shit and
That's
that this
crazy,
season, that
bro.
the
I
last
got
6
ripped
games
for this,
back
by
under
the way.
rug.
As you should.
Gegenpressing and Gegenpressing. That's
That
pressing. That's
Gegenpressing.
pressing.
Atletico Madrid
No,
started the season.
I cannot. This is low key cooked.
This
Listen, it's both ways because, well, okay, no, is it you or is it, because we said Atletico third, they're first right now.
yeah, you're right. No, we said third.
Yeah, we said third,
Atletico
sorry,
third.
and they're
I
first
think this
right
was meant for my Barca. Millie, you can correct me.
Barca, listen. Varvar, you're always the star of the show when it comes to worst takes of on box to box. But Barca third right now. Listen, with recent form, it's not that.
And I
terrible.
got ripped for
You're just
this.
lucky that they're third right now.
I got
'Cause that's
ripped.
not where they're gonna finish.
By timing,
Yeah? This
Clip
might
this,
get a
clip
quick conclusion to 2025.
Firms,
Worst
where are
takes
they finishing?
inclusion.
I said first. You watch the video if you want.
Bro, I would say either not that bad or low key cooked because right now Barca's playing like a third place team.
You
right
could
now.
have you
That's
could have
so
made this
cap.
better by doing just our predictions for the top 5 leagues video instead, where I still put Barcelona third.
Goodness gracious. Again with the doubling down.
Yes,
but Varvar, from a bad take perspective, low-key cooked.
this is a low key cooked.
I would say this is the first low key cooked take on this.
Possibly the only low-key cooked.
possibly
Can't
the,
believe
most
it.
likely the only one.
The Barca bias, unreal.
Varvar might very well have the best and worst bad take of the year. Listen, a broken clock is right twice a day.
So, boys, the next clip comes from our predicting the Premier League video. Nottingham Forest edition, gentlemen.
It just seems like this video is filled with bad takes. Interesting.
Should check it out then.
There's
You
nothing
find,
interesting.
I find there's
Nothing interesting.
A
There's
lot of interestings in that sentence, but why, Varvar?
They have a reliable Premier League manager. Nuno Espirito Santo has proven to be a reliable Premier League manager.
This guy's doing a
Somehow
prayer,
the
right?
brother finds jobs in the Premier League. I have no idea.
I did
why.
not cook.
Well, he was decent at Wolves. He had a bad stint in
fine.
Saudi.
He was not decent at Wolves.
Varvar is the reasoning.
Yeah.
The voice of reasoning. Who he was? But I'm pretty sure he was coaching Benzema and everyone who.
He did get sacked at Saudi.
I'm pretty sure at this point. But they have obviously some money laundering schemes going on behind the scenes.
Elliot Anderson for 40
Low-key
something
cooked?
million. Okay, the brother
definition
might
of
be
cooked.
young. He might be good, but that was a money laundering
This was a
situation.
good video.
I have them getting relegated. I have them 18.
All that talk.
All that yapping.
Ring them off.
I think Morgan Gibbs White is a not world class, but a very good Manchester United fan, by the way. Very good player. I think it's not going to be their season.
Honestly, I see Nottingham Forest just scraping through, staying in the Premier League. I have them 16.
Okay, Millie visionary.
I don't know what visionary.
Visionary, and they're second as we're recording.
Blind in one eye visionary.
Okay, Paula, get to the point. What did he? What? Rip the Band-Aid off.
Points, but from 17 to
Yap
maybe
City.
15 or 16, it's very, very close usually.
They have some decent players though. Murillo, if Murillo, and I know he's been linked to a transfer to Chelsea and some around there.
Murillo.
If Murillo's that center back, Brazilian, he's very good. Morgan Gibbs White's very
Low-key
good,
cooked.
but it's just those support players for me are not that level.
It's very shallow.
I got them at 19.
This is funny.
Damn!
That deserves a Vine boom. That deserves a Vine boom right
Bro,
there.
that's
19th?
another tier. Yabba dabba doo tier.
19th?
It's weird because we cooked, I find, but then we just completely destroyed their standings.
We praised their team
Yeah.
basically for 2 minutes, and we say,
Yeah, they're-
18th.
Relegation.
Relegation.
Crazy work, gentlemen.
Second in the Premier League.
Yeah, no,
Second
it's really
in the
bad.
Premier League right
You
now,
had
which
them
is
second from bottom. Now they're second from top.
so. This
Really,
is a
really
complete
bad.
180, gentlemen. We were off the mark on this one. This is on the higher
This is an
tiers.
F.
Definitely.
F.
Yeah.
So S
Oh,
tier. in the
sorry.
worst.
Yeah, this is absolutely horrendous.
Yeah,
Absolutely
absolutely,
horrendous.
horrendous.
I think we all agree here.
Yeah, this is absolutely horrendous.
Definitely.
So now that we got through some of the worst takes in 2024, boys, we have to determine what was the worst take of 2024. What's your vote?
It's funny because I think my vote is clear. Like there was a very bad ones in there. Don't
a lot
get
of
me
bad
wrong.
takes,
Like the
yeah.
Nottingham Forest one that you kept till the end. That was a really bad one.
Had to keep that, savor that one.
Yeah.
But that Atletico Dortmund clip, the magnitude that it received,
Hit different.
went on speed, went on Dortmund's official TikTok. They used it as promo for their Champions League final.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, that's the
Very
worst
bad.
take.
Just the context around it is very nice.
And just the emotes too. Like he doubled down. Like and
we all
if you
did.
know, you know, all tournament.
Exactly.
This
It's not
brother
just
was saying
like
it.
that's just a 15-second clip of every single round on TikTok too, combined 11s every
Snowball
single
effect.
time. Dortmund is shit. Dortmund is shit. Dortmund is shit.
And they win,
made
and they
the
win,
CL
and they
final.
win.
Yeah. So I think that's
You were Dortmund's biggest like hater.
Yeah.
And then ended up being successful.
snowballed all the way till the CL final.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
funny.
this one was. I'm not gonna lie. This is my vote for worst take of 2024. The hating on multiple stages. That's what really ties it in for me.
Honorable mention, in my opinion, is the Palmer one. Palmer mid-table
Palmer.
winger.
Man,
is
I have to say
atrocious.
Man U reprediction also.
Man U reprediction.
I'm saying Firms' Neymar shout because to this day I'm still fighting him off camera for that.
We'll see.
That's crazy. Where even Firms' Araujo shout. Hey, you could even honorable mention. DeMarco left foot. I don't think that's that bad at all.
That should actually be
Best
up there.
left foot in the world. That's
That might be the
is
worst
best left
take.
foot in the world.
Low-key cook.
Low-key cook. That's a low-key cook
Got
right
dunked
there.
on by Theo.
So, boys, there we have it. The worst take of 2024 was the Dortmund shout in the Champions League. Gentlemen, I think that's what we call a wrap to 2024.
And shout out to all the Patreon members flying across the screen. They helped us make this video also with all their submissions. And yeah, if you guys are interested in getting involved in videos like this, we're going to try and get you guys involved a lot more in the videos.
Sure.
And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
ciao, boys.
Vamos.